I'm going to be doing a Conduit guide today, showing you what you can do with the different abilities and different playstyles you have. Have the Q. It's really useful for queuing yourself in the middle of a fight. You can get the extra shield back, or you know, if your teammate's in a fight and they can't shield up, you can just pop it on them and they'll get some shield back. I think it's really useful, especially in combat, because you can just get that little bit of extra health to have that advantage over your opponent. It's nice how you can do it through walls and everything. Obviously it's quick, so it's nice. Next we have the ultimate, which I think it's really good if you know how to use it. So what I normally do is I do one of two things. I either put it so the enemy cannot come towards me, so if they do choose to come towards me, they'll take some damage and be slow, so I can easily go out and shoot them. Or I put it behind them so they cannot run away. And in some cases, I just put it randomly, you know, like in a building. If I'm fighting inside and it's like a tight spot, I'll put my ultimate down. You might not get many of the little batteries, but even one is good enough to stall the team and so you can go for the kill. So yeah, that's how I like to use my ultimate. I know other people might use them in different ways. Obviously there's loads of different ways you can use things, but that's just my personal thing that I like to do. Now let's talk about the upgrades. There are quite a few. So we have the battery stack size, shows the count on death boxes, and the 10% ult jammer damage radius. Now I always pick the backpack. I love carrying batteries, and I don't know why, I just prefer this one. This one is also pretty useful. I don't use it, but you know, if you use your ultimate a lot, it's really good. And then we have these two, which are both pretty good. We've got the 10 meters attack range, so if your teammate is a low father, you can of course attack them. And this one, which gives you an extra charge with half shield regen. I picked the attack charge because it's just quick. If I'm trying to get my teammate and me, we can all get our shields back quickly. And yeah, it's just my personal favorite. Let me know if I should pick other ones. I don't know, maybe I should try the other ones, but honestly, I do prefer that one. Everyone has preferences, but that is my preference. The speed boost, which is really good. I'm so glad they added that. It's such a great help for if you're a little bit behind your teammates. Let's say you have a Loba, Revenant, Octane, or someone who just has a lot of movement on your team. You can use that to catch up with them quickly, so you can help them in the fight. And it's also really good for escaping, you know? If your teammate's there, there's loads of enemies, you want to get out of there, just look at a beacon and you'll be running really quickly. The same thing is with death boxes as well, and also replicators. So it's very good to get your teammate back in the game, and also whilst being able to get away quickly. So I'm very glad they added that. It's a very nice addition, and I use it. Well, I find it helps me a lot. Like, it saved my life a lot. Because obviously, Conduit doesn't exactly have movement. If you're fighting, it's not really much of a chance to get away. You gotta just stay there and fight. But if you need to run away, it's very good. And it's also really nice for if you just want to quickly get your teammate back, then pretty easy. You can get them back. Well, I guess that's just like a pretty simple guide on her abilities. I don't really know if I'm doing it correctly or anything, but I guess it's what works for everyone individually. Not everyone's going to do the same thing. For me, I like to push in a lot, so I'm more of an aggressive player. But yeah, other people might play back a bit more and be more strategic. Maybe that's why I die so much. But thank you for watching this. Let me know if you want me to make any other videos or what you want to see or anything really. Just let me know. Thanks.